Good morning or afternoon, whenever you're watching this, and welcome to day 3 of our Alton Towers CBeebies Hotel adventure. It's 7:40. Our breakfast reservation is at 8, but we're going to see if there's a space. There's only 2 of us, so normally there's a free table. If there's not, then we can just wait the 20 minutes. It's absolutely fine. But we thought we would just chance it and see. I've packed up the room now because we're going home today. So we are going to go down for breakfast and take everything down to the car and then head into Alton Towers, I guess. The lift music straight away. Right, do you want to press the G button? Look around. Good boy. Good job.
Get ready for the music.
Where is it? There it is. Now let's go on. As I mentioned yesterday, that green button turns it all off if you have a sensitive child. Here we go. What's going on? Is it CBeebies? Yep, go Jetters. Right where we left the TV. So let's see if they have any spaces for us. Fingers crossed. So we've had breakfast. Again, I didn't film. There's just a lot of people in there, and it's cooked pancakes, yogurts, cereal, fruit, pastries. It's basically the same breakfast as in every Alton Towers hotel. And like I said, there's a lot of people around with a lot of kids. I still want to film. But I've done my first trip to the car, put everything down. I've now just got our stuff for the park and Oliver's ball. And it's time to say bye. Bye to the CBeebies room. It has been a dream. An absolute dream. I've last been 2 days here. It's gone so quick. But now Oliver's downstairs watching the CBeebies screen while I just ran up to pick my bag up and just do a last quick check. But now we're off to CBeebies Land, Alton Towers, and see what adventures we get out to today. So we've done the walk to Alton Towers, come through the hotel guest entrance. The monorail queue was quite long, it's about 9 o'clock. So we're going to head on over to CBeebies Land, as always. Where else do we go? But we're going to take a nice scenic walk through Alton Towers. We can go home. We'll be going home later, won't we?
At night time. Yeah,
we'll be going home later at night time. And Oliver is already extremely sad that we're leaving. So he's asked to come back and stay in the Iggle Piggle room. We'll see. I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no.
Are you okay?
We'll see if I can save enough money to be able to do one night. But we'll see. We'll see how money goes, see how this year goes. But hopefully, because it would be lovely for him to be able to experience it. Place has always wanted to stay.
It's just a statue.
Yeah, it's only a ride. It's just a ride. There's the eye.
Those are the ends of it.
It is.
Under a track.
It goes very far, doesn't it? When you're big enough, would you like to ride that ride?
Don't know.
We'll see. Like we said yesterday, we were talking about this yesterday, wasn't we?
Yeah.
And we said, when you're big enough, you can see. Because Nanny, even in her ripe old age, doesn't like fast rides, and she never will. Some people don't. I really enjoy roller coasters, but that's just me. Everyone's different. So it's up to him.
All these people
There's no-
trying to go on it.
I know. So everyone's different. Some like fast rides, some don't. You'll either be like me or like Nanny. And either way, it's okay.
They're like me.
Yeah. Or just be yourself. Either way, it's okay. As long as we don't give into peer pressure and do things we're not comfortable with, and just stay being ourselves. And you're winning. Oliver's just spotted some eggs from the monster. So that's interesting. Haven't seen that before. We made it in CBeebies Land. We had a lovely chat the whole way. It's at that nice age now where you can just have that nice conversation and a good proper putting the world to rights. Quite tight chat. So yeah, we really enjoyed that. Which is why I didn't film anything. It's been a bit silly now, but we was having a nice chat. And we're going to Tuggy Park. So we've got half an hour before everything opens. Then we're going to go do Andy. And after Andy, we're going to do the bug one that goes up there.
And we're going on Postman Pack.
You have to go and Postman Pack because it might not be here next time we come. Not sure when they're closing it. So yeah, there are our goals for today. Oliver wants to go to Justin's house again. And he wants to this way. What else he said? He wants ice cream and wants to go on Gangster Granny again. So we have some good ideas, things we're going to do. Just had a little play in the Tuggy Park. Now we're going to wait for Andy.
And hopefully it's just me.
Hopefully. I think the first one is probably going to be one of the quieter ones. But so yeah, we're just waiting here now. It's about 5 minutes. Andy's friends haven't arrived yet, so we'll wait here. And there are so many times you really don't need to rush. Okay, well, where are you going? Look at the fossils. Okay. Okay, so we were lucky enough again to be the only ones, which Oliver absolutely loved because then it means he gets to do all the tasks and get picked, and that's what he loves, you know. He loves Andy, he loves being part of it, and obviously when there's a few children in there they've got to take it in turns, which is fine, he does do that, but when he's got the chance he does like having that VIP experience. We're currently back in the Tuggy Park. I'm saying to him about going on rides now so we can get them out of the way and then just chill a bit later on. But he just wants to stay in the park. So, you know, as long as he's happy. I do think he's making a mistake though. I do think he should be getting all the rides out of the way now before it gets too busy, but that is his choice. I think he's just got a lot of energy to burn, and knowing it's his last day, I think he just wants to make sure that he has maximised the fun. And for him, rides aren't the biggest thing, you know. Running around playing with friends is what's most important to him, so that's fine as long as we get, you know, I'm happy just to sit down for a bit, as long as we get another walk in later, walk around, burn off some of that energy, and hopefully he'll sleep in the car on the way home, which I'm looking forward to. I am debating getting a hoodie. I really want a hoodie, but I think they're about £60, which is a bit steep. But you know, when you just want, I don't know, I just want a cosy hoodie. I want to be cosy. This is, you know, comfortable what I'm wearing, but I just want cosy. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we get up to. Oliver wants lunch today, so we'll see if we end up eating the roller coaster restaurant or not. Again, that would depend if he's happy to walk back to the other side of Alton Towers, or if he just wants to stay around here. You know, it's again another completely free day where making plans I find stressful. If I plan things saying, right, we're doing this, it gets stressful because you've got things you want to tick off, you've got a list to stick to, you've got time spans for everything. But just taking it as it comes, just seeing what happens, I just find it less stressful. We do what we do, but we've not got any disappointment, we've not got any fear of missing out if we don't do it because it wasn't in the plan. It's nice to do things, but if we don't get it done, it's fine. I can feel myself getting a bit of a cold actually as I'm talking, but I'm going to sit here in the sun. I found the only sunny spot, which is Tuggy's house. The rest of everything else is just shade. at the minute while the sun's not out fully. So I'm just hiding behind Dougie's house in a little spot of sunshine. And yeah, I'll sit here until I get I get told otherwise. Hoax to Oliver away from the park. We're gonna go on the 45-minute wait. Oliver, it's 45 minutes. You're not gonna queue that long. No. We'll leave that one. Can we just go? Ice cream? It's freezing out here. Absolutely freezing. You're hungry. How about we go into the shop quickly? I want to see if there's any cheap hoodies. We've ended up over here. Oliver wanted a blue car. Made his way to the front. End up with a red car. Just waiting for it to go. I didn't end up getting a hoodie. £60. I was like, no, I'd rather just be a bit cold. Stay a bit colder. My fault. There he goes.
That's it. Off we go.
Where's he going? Going in there. Going out the entrance. Because why not? Come on, gangster granny. Oliver's got his snack.
Her Royal Majesty, welcome, one and all, to the Royal Alton Hall. Please follow all royal footmen's instructions and do be on your best behavior. Anyone found cursing,
Quite a nice queue,
shouting,
actually. Quite short.
touching the royal wares, kicking.
That was fun. It's a bit loud for Oliver, that ride, so put his ear defenders on today, which made it a lot more comfortable for him. Again, if you've got a child that's sensitive to noise and things, keep them in your hand if you go on Gangster Granny, just in case they need them. You can just hand them over, because yesterday they were still in my bag and he got a bit upset with all the loud explosions and noises. Today, handed them over to him and he put them on when he needed to. So yeah, it just, like I said, if your child needs ear defenders, keep them in your hand for Gangster Granny. If they don't need them, then fine, but just in case, they're there and they're ready for if you need them. Oh, it's just so beautiful walking out here. I'm still cold. I still would like, yeah, I had my coat on, and then just when I went to put the last little bits in the car, I thought, you know what, it's quite warm out here. I don't want to be carrying my coat around, so I left it in the car. Big mistake. Big mistake. I think because I've got so many bags, I've got 3 bags. I've got my handbag around my waist just because I don't like having put my purse and stuff in the backpack. It's got food, and then this bag has just got like Oliver's hoodie and like his comfort toy and just his water, because it's easy just to grab out of that, and then just not much in it, but if we buy anything it's handy to have something so you don't need to buy a bag. You're very cold, we'll be out in the sun in a minute. So yeah, I thought of carrying a coat around as well. I was just like, no. But I do regret that. So having a bit of a negotiation, because Oliver wants to go home, which is understandable. We have done 2 days here and we have been up very early. But there's still things he wants to get done, so I'm saying, you know, it's up to you. Happy to leave whenever you are, but if you get home and then you're like, okay, you know, I want to go do this now, we can't just come back. Or if you get home and then you get upset going, oh, I didn't do this and I really wanted to do that. So we're just trying to work out what's important, what he wants to get done, and then yeah, we will He will then work out from there. He wants to get ice cream now. He wants to go on Peter Rabbit. He wants to go on Night Garden and do Andy's Dinosaur Dig again. So we will go and do those things and then see where we're at when it's all done, when it's all finished. So yeah, who knows. Yesterday he wanted to stay till park closing. Today it's 11:44 and it's like, yeah, I'm done. But it has been a lot, hasn't it? It has been a big 3 days with a lot of excitement. Oh, so last week in the last video I said I'd update you how we slept. I was out like a light. I slept like a log. So I had a brilliant night's sleep. So I think it was just the fact we left the heating on. Oliver didn't wake up once as far as I know. He was out like a light.
Maybe first let's go in the Tuggy Park.
Okay.
And second just get ice cream.
Okay.
And then we can go on Peter Rabbit.
Okay. Okay, so that's the plan. But yeah, so I don't think it was the beds. I think it was just the fact that
I really want to meet that baby girl.
I think that
Because I call her a baby girl now.
I think it was just the fact that I had the heating on and it just dried the room out. So one of us talking about this baby girl. There was this little baby, probably about 2.5, 3, and the part that he was looking after. And when we left, this baby really started crying because he'd gone. And Oliver feels so guilty and so upset because she was upset, he upset her. And I'm explaining to him that, no, it just makes you a lovely child. And it's a lovely compliment.
That baby girl is still there.
She might be. So he wants to go back and see if he can find her and have another play so she's not upset. But I was sort of saying to him, no, it's lovely, it's a lovely compliment. And babies don't know how to express, you know, oh, I'm gonna miss you. So that's why they cry. But yeah, his he wants to go and find her and have another little play and cheer her up again. So I just thought I'd jump on and just give you a bit of advice. So if you look behind me, there's a night garden ride in the Tuggy Park. If you sit with your back to kind of like the night garden ride to see the who's behind me, it's like a bit of a sun trap. So once, obviously, as long as there's no shade here, you know, the sun is over a bit. It's like a sun trap. So even though it's sort of chilly everywhere else, if you sit against this wall, you know, there are benches as well, but I prefer to sit on the floor, find it more comfortable because you can spread out a bit more. It's like a sun trap. So if you're cold and like there's no clouds and the sun's able to get to you, and sit there because you'll soon warm up. And like I said, there is a bit of a cold breeze, but it's just nice because I've been able to really warm up. I feel like a cat, you know, like when a cat sits by the window and the sun's shining through and they're all cosy. That's how I feel. It's about 12:45 now. Oliver came up to me asking to go and I went, yeah, we can if you want to. And he goes, no, and he ran off and started playing. So I think he's at that point where he's tired. He wants to leave, he's very tired. He wants to rest. Like I said, it's been a lot. It has been a very full-on 2 days. And even at the weekend, you know, I was packing, he was in the garden, he's got a trampoline in the garden. It's an 8-foot trampoline. It was bounced on that basically all day. So he's had like a lot of full-on days. So I can't blame him for being tired. He's done well, he's done better than I thought he would. But yeah, I think he's at that point where he wants to leave, he wants to rest. But at the same time, he's at that, no, I need to make the most of it. But whenever he's ready, I'm happy now. Now I'm a bit warmer, sitting in the sun. He said you can see it up there. It's nice and cosy. And I'm gonna soak it up and soak up this relaxation because tomorrow I'm repacking, then I'm going to my dad's, going to Burnham. So we've got another full-on day. I'm probably not going to film there just because, you know, it's my dad's and I want to spend time with him. Unless we go somewhere that I think I might want to take you along to, you might want to see. But if it's just normal day to day, I'm not sure what we're doing. I probably won't. But yeah, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be again a lot more walking. So I'm just going to soak up the sitting down I have a chance. And then, very nice. Say cheese. Perfect. Thank you, Dougie. That's us. Spent about another hour, maybe a bit longer in the park.
Yay.
It is
I got
ice cream
plaster.
time. Got a plaster because you picked your finger, didn't you?
The
Yeah.
ice cream man is here.
The ice cream van is here. It's ice cream time. That is our next port of call.
Actually, I want to go in the shop. Ice cream.
Okay. And then once we've had our ice cream,
Can I have
I think
cone, please?
they don't have cones, they have tubs in the shop.
Alright. I'm going to find a space.
Okay. You said you want vanilla? Okay, good choice. Just checking it's open. Yeah, so after he said he wants to go to Night Garden and go on some rides. So that sounds like a fun plan. Especially now the sun has come out. It's a bit more beautiful. Ice cream secured. Oliver's got vanilla. I've got, I think he said it was raspberry, but it's blue. So maybe blue raspberry. I'm not sure. But we're eating outside CBeebies Land and having well-deserved break, aren't we? We're getting ready for Postman Pat. Because we're not sure when it's closing. So this could be our last ride on it. So we're going to savour this. Here it comes.
Make sure you stay like that. I've loaded up the parcels. When we need to deliver a parcel, press the button that matches it.
Oliver's driving very well.
Oh, look! There's Ajay playing with his train set.
Ah,
Busy. What can he use to pull the carriages?
the train one. What's that?
Well done. Ajay will be so pleased.
So this ride is interesting. I'm going to miss it. I love this ride. I really am going to miss it. It's such a sweet ride.
Here's Uncle Thompson and
No, it's a shame that it's this one that's getting replaced. It really is.
very important delivery.
It's going to be, I think it's going to be well missed by a lot of people. Any child can go on it. It's just a ride that, you know, is suitable for all ages. It is a shame. It's a big shame.
PC Selby.
I think the next one that's coming is a roller coaster, a bit like the Octonauts. From what, I could be wrong, don't take my word for it, it's just from what I can gather.
Must be delivered.
But yeah, it's going to be a shame to see this one go. And I think the bugs as well, the track is being rerouted. So it's not obviously going to be able to go through the construction site or the roller coaster, whatever's going. So I think that's going to be shortened. Again, I could be wrong. It's just from what I can make out. It's happening. It's just nice going around the park.
There's the school.
There's the school. I wonder what they're going to need. I wonder what parcel they're going to need.
They're going to need
The paintbrush. It's like you've done this before.
Thanks to you, Mira and Charlie do their painting.
Yeah, you're right. It's a paintbrush. One more delivery we've got to make. Wonder what it could be.
Mrs. Goggins has got her stockings.
Well done.
Dale Mail. She's just waiting.
Oh look, there's Andy's friends. I mean, that doesn't get annoying, I promise. Oh, I come to the end now. Really, I'm gonna miss this ride. So I've come into the sensory room. My favourite bit, just laying.
down with the bubble lamp.
Yeah, relaxing, having some quiet time. Oliver's just tripped over my skirt. I mean, it is very long and I keep tripping over it. But yeah, time for some calm zen. Somehow, I've ended up in another war. Oh, it's Oliver. Oh. Right, for some reason, I can't make it across this time. Really quite good. I can't actually make it across to them this time. I think that one made it. Oh my goodness, look at them. It's going everywhere. This is what I meant yesterday by the carnage. It's just, you can probably hear how loud it is and just chaos in here. If I focus on Oliver, I have fun. But then sometimes I just get so overwhelmed. We've left the chaos of Justin's house. Oliver, where are you going? Okay, this is the entrance. Now we're going for a calm Jojo and Gran's house, which is always welcome. I'm doing a bit of colouring. Oh, very nice. Showed you around here in my first video. If you haven't seen it, just in case, I'll try not to get copyrighted as I'm showing you around the garden. Lots of like flaps to lift and see what you can see, and lots of tunnels to crawl through. There's a little tree house up there that you can run through. This goes through into the living room, and also it's just a little place to hide and play. It's all very sweet, very calming. It's nice just to look around the house. So I couldn't take it anymore. I needed to get a drink. We're back in the Tuggy Park at Showtime Studios. Just there next to the toilet is somewhere to grab some snacks if you need them. So if you're walking all the way to the shop, especially if you're down this end of CBeebies Land. But I'm just sitting there. You know what you're like, I can't take it anymore. I'm rationing my water. So I bought another water and a Coke just to see me through the last hour and a half before we drive home. I mean, I bought cans of Coke, you know, like the Lidl's, to take with me. But I only put one in my bag, thinking, oh yeah, that'll be fine. Probably not staying in the park that long. So, but never mind. It will do. And glad I've got some cold water for Oliver so he can try and cool down a bit. So it's about 4:30 and
What's this?
what is it?
Open it up. This out is the. Oh, are you okay? I can't do it.
So nearly. Come here. Got the eye, didn't you?
This way, I do it this way.
So yeah, we're gonna head back now. Do the walk back to the car, which is still in the CBeebies Land Hotel. I think you do get parking to park closer with the hotel booking, but that's all too confusing for me. Once I'm parked, I just stay there. Makes it a lot easier. Oh, you nearly got it round the other way.
Mom, I did it.
Well done! Then you zip it up. And what does it say? Nemesis Reborn. Very nice. It's the egg, isn't it? So we're off the monorail. Went to the toilet at the other end of the monorail. Just because it gets a bit crowded, I think. Like the Alton Towers end or the end you're going, like if you've just arrived or if you're leaving. Just because then everyone's wanting to use it. I just find it a lot quicker just to wait till the other end than do your last wee before going home. So that's a little tip that we like to do. Or if you're staying in a hotel, wait till you get to the hotel. That's where your car is. Then go. But I'm going to end this video there. Thank you so much for watching this series. I'm not sure what's coming next. Probably Butlins, probably be a Butlins day out at Bognor Regis. I think that'll be our next video. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. And we will see you next time. Bye.